So let's talk a bit about dosha, the term dosha, what it means, and the significance of that in Ayurveda.
Yeah, dosha, that's one $1 million word, that is so much of problem that it has caused, so much of misunderstanding and misrepresentation of Ayurveda as a whole, the one word dosha, right? Today, somehow or other, the word dosha has become equated to or synonymous to character, body type, personality, whatnot. It's about you having certain characteristics and personality which defines you. So that is not what dosha means. Dosha technically means a state of disturbance. One is one that is disturbed, or one that is even putrefied or rotten. Dosha, and the opposite of dosha in the Sanskrit or most Indian language is santosha, happiness. Dosha is dukkha, sadness, disturbances, pain. So we are all born with there's a duck there. They're sitting in a pond with
Something
a lot
to
of
say.
ducks. Something to say, yeah. So dosha is a state of disturbance based on the combination of the 5 elements. So this dosha need not necessarily be a negative concept. It just creates certain qualities that creates both positive and negative states, which is what we need. We need, in order to fulfill life, we need to know everything. We need to know the good and the bad and the right and the wrong. So this a combination of this dosha helps us to see things in very different lights, without putting things in a very narrow way. So dosha means actually disturbance. And why also disturbance? As being the Hindu tradition of Sanatana Dharma. So we are spiritual people, we are the ocean already, but many of us are still lingering and suffering the consequences of the limitations of the wave. So what's the difference between the wave and the ocean? The wave is part of the ocean, and we are all having the wave. We all have a wave form. We do have a form. We can't deny that we have a form, and that form is actually the wave. It comes and goes and comes and goes in different form, different countries, different places, different times. That's what reincarnation and karma means. So long as we understand when and how to stop this cycles of continuous cycle of birth and death. So this idea about dosha will exist. So we been born in a human body or in a wave, and identifying ourselves as that wave makes us very limited and make us suffer the consequences of we identifying ourselves as an independent, egoistic personnel. So the word ego actually means, I identify myself as somebody else, something separate from the whole. So this separation is actually a cause of many problems. This is a cause of the dosha. This is a cause of dukkha, and the pain and separation. We can never be separate from the ocean, because what is the wave? What are the waves? The waves are nothing but the ocean. Until we realize that we are ocean always and always, only then will we reach the first step towards self-realization. So Ayurveda and all the other systems, traditional systems of the Indian traditional systems, we have 64 different traditions we have, and all of them actually helps us directly or indirectly to establish this truth within us, that we are the ocean and always be the ocean. And until then, we will suffer this dosha, this birth of limitation, which is our body and mind. And that body of mind, to be recognized and to be stuck in this ego is the curse. And that is what is also another form of where the word dosha came from. To be born as a human, to be born in a body and mind, and to be stuck in that position is a curse. So getting out of that is what all the different systems of yoga we have: Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. All this helps us to come out of that and to re-establish our truth, which is the ocean.
Thank you.